SB 490, introduced by Senator Stephen Bradford, is the first legislation that will create the California American Freedmen Affairs Agency.
The CAFA agency is a recommendation from the California Reparations Task Force final report.
Possible offices within the agency could include genealogy, strategic communications, data research collection,
as well as general counsel with social services and family affairs.
Tell your representative to support the upcoming 2024 reparations legislation.
Find them at findyourrep.legislature.ca.gov. Peace to the ancestors, greetings. My name is Uumoiya, and we will continue on reading from the California Reparations Task Force final report on Chapter 31, California Prosecutorial and Judicial Race Data Survey. When you have a chance, please visit www.cjec-official, that's official.org. That's www.cjec-official.org. Now let's continue. 6. Prosecutorial decision-making and outcomes data collected. Decisions to prosecute are made by the district or city attorney's office to substantiate claims of racial bias in prosecution decisions, information on declination to prosecute, reasons for the decision to decline or to prosecute, and the level of severity of the charges may be important. Prosecutorial declination data. District and city attorney offices were asked to report information they recorded related to prosecutorial declination. Most prosecuting agencies reported recording information pertaining to the date of the decision, the name of the person who decided to decline to prosecute, and the charges involved. Fewer prosecuting agencies recorded decision makers' job titles. The Alpine County District Attorney's Office and the Hawthorne City Attorney's Office reported that they do not record any information related to decisions to decline to prosecute. Tables 12 through 15 summarize information related to decisions and reasons to decline to prosecute. Table 12, declination to prosecute. All right, so we're going to start at the top. Information regarding declination to prosecute. So we have district attorney offices, N equals 57, city attorney's offices, N equals 11, and all respondents, N equals 68. All right, so we'll just go to the left on down. So we have data decision making, decision maker name, charges, decision maker job title, other, and none of the above. All right. So as you can see, there's a couple numbers here highlighted. And we will go to the next table. Table 13 summarizes information related to reasons to decline to prosecute. Tables 16 through 17. The most frequently recorded information by city attorney offices included information pertaining to the victim's cooperation, 82%, and the other mitigating factors, 82%. Table 13, reasons for declination to prosecute. Reasons for declination to prosecute. DA offices number equals 57, city attorney offices number equals 11, and all respondents N equals 68. All right, so we have victims' cooperation, other mitigating factors, prior criminal record, injuries to persons, police misconduct, financial loss, injuries of accused individual, other, and none of the above. That's page 809. Let's continue to page, see, 810. We have Table 14, City Attorney, report information for declining to prosecute. So the city, we have categories: date of decision to decline to prosecute, name of the person who made decisions to decline to prosecute, job title of the persons who made the decision to decline to prosecute, the charges for which there was a decision to decline to prosecute, other, and none of the above. All right. So this looks like the cities that were reported were Anaheim, Burbank, Hawthorne, Inglewood, Long Beach, Los Angeles, Pasadena, Redondo Beach, San Diego, Santa Monica, and Torrance. Note: check marks denote that the city attorney office for the corresponding county collect the variable. Table 15, county district attorney reported information for declining to prosecute. Okay, so we have the same categories as above, but we will read them. Date of decision to decline to prosecute, name of the person who made the decisions to decline to prosecute, job title of the person who made the decision to decline to prosecute, the charges for which there was a decision to decline to prosecute, other, and none of the above. We have counties: Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa. It's 810. And it continues, the same categories: County: Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glenn, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake. All right, I'm going to, let's see, shrink this a little bit so we can read the rest. Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Orange, Placer, and Plumas. And that is page 811. So let's continue to page 812. Same categories: Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta. All right, let me minimize this a little bit. Sierra, Siskiyou, Sonoma, Stanislaus, Sutter, Tehama, Trinity, Tulare, Tuolumne, Ventura, Yolo, and Yuba. Note: check marks denote that the DA office for the corresponding county collect the variable. All right, so table 16, city attorney reported reasons for declining to prosecute. All right, let's see if the categories are the same. To kind of prosecute. All right, so it looks like the categories are a little different. So let me read them. On the city level, we have police misconduct, injuries to persons involved, injuries to accused individual, financial loss, reasons involved, prior criminal record of the accused individual, victims of the cooperation prosecuting case, any other mitigating factors, other, and none of the above. All right, this is page 813. We have Anaheim, Burbank, Hawthorne, Inglewood, Long Beach, Los Angeles, Pasadena, Redondo Beach, San Diego, Santa Monica, and Torrance. Check marks denote that the city attorney office for the corresponding county collect variable. Table 17, county district attorney reported reasons for declining to prosecute. Let's see, is this the same? Any other? 1, 2, 3. Victims. Yep, looks like the same. So we have the county is Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, and Colusa. All right, so we have some more counties at Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Orange, Placer, and Plumas. Okay. Continues. Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Sonoma, Stanislaus, Sutter, Tehama, Trinity, Tulare, Tuolumne, Ventura, Yolo, and Yuba. Note, check marks denote that the DA office for the corresponding county collect the variable. 816, page 816. Decision to prosecute data. Table 18 summarizes information related to deciding charges to file against accused individuals. A much greater percentage of city attorney offices reported recording this information than DA offices. Nearly 2/3, 64% of city attorney offices reported recording all information pertaining to deciding charges to file. Less than 1/2 of DA offices reported recording this information. 25 DA offices at 44% selected, quote, none of the above, end quote. Several DA offices stated that this information is available in case/file notes in police reports, not in the CMS. Table 18, charges to file by agency type. Charges to file, Q34, district attorney, number of offices, 57, number of attorney offices, is numbered equals 11, and all respondents N equals 68. All right. Conduct or status enhancements, injuries, prior criminal history, victim status, financial loss, victim's cooperation, none of the above, other. N equals total number of participants. Counts are shown in parentheses. Table 19 summarizes information related to considerations in deciding the level/severity of charges to file against accused individuals. A much greater percentage of city attorney offices reported recording this information than DA offices. Across the board, more than half, 55%, of city attorney offices reported recording all information pertaining to considerations in deciding the level/severity of charges to file. Less than one half of DA offices reported recording this information. 28 DA offices at 49% selected, quote, none of the above, end quote. As with the prior question, several DA offices stated that this information is available in case/file notes, not in the CMS. See tables 20 and 21 for an overview of affirmative responses by prosecuting offices. That was on page 816. We're continuing on page 817. Table 19, level or severity of charges filed by agency type. Level/severity of charges to file, Q38. All right, the top column has district attorney offices, numbers equals 57. City attorney offices, N equals 11. All respondents, N equals 68. Conduct or status enhancements, injuries, prior criminal history, victim status, financial loss, victim's cooperation, none of the above, other. Note, N equals total number of participants. Counts are shown in parentheses. Table 20, city attorney information related to severity/level of charges. City. Okay, let's read some of the items at the top. Injuries to persons, financial loss to persons, status of victim, prior criminal history of accused individual, victim's cooperation, alleged conduct or status enhancements, and none of the above. All right, so let's start off with Anaheim, Burbank, Hawthorne, Inglewood, Long Beach, Los Angeles, Pasadena, Redondo Beach, San Diego, Santa Monica, and Torrance. Check marks denote that the city attorney office for the corresponding county collect the variable. That was 817. Let's continue to 818. Table 21. District attorney information related to severity/level of charges. Let's see, is this injuries of person, financial loss? Is this the same one? Okay. I'll read it anyway. County, injury to persons, financial loss to persons, status of victim, prior criminal of accused individual, victim's cooperation, alleged conduct or status enhancements, and none of the above. All right, so we'll start off with Alameda County, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Les, and Los Angeles, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, and Merced. All right, that was on page 818. Let's continue to page 819 with the counties: Modoc, Mono, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Orange, Placer, Plumas, Riverside, and Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Sonoma, and Stanislaus. 819. Let's move on to, looks like, what is this? Page 820. All right. Same categories: injury to persons, financial loss to persons, status of victims, prior criminal history of accused individual, victims, cooperation, alleged conduct or status enhancements, and none of the above. Sutter, Tehama, Trinity, Tulare, Tuolumne, Ventura, Yolo, and Yuba. Note: check marks denote that the DA office for the corresponding county collect the variable. Plea offers data. A plea offer of a reduced charge or sentence can be made to resolve a case before trial or before a verdict is reached. To investigate claims of racial bias in plea offers, data on whether a plea offer was made, by whom, if there was a counter offer, what the offer was, or if it was accepted by, or if it was accepted, may be crucial. All agencies were asked to report information that is recorded relating to plea offers extended to and accepted by accused individuals. Table 22 summarizes information related to plea offers extended, recorded by city attorney offices, DA offices, and superior courts. Generally speaking, a greater proportion of DA offices reported recording this information than superior courts. Around 3/5 of DA offices reported recording most of the information related to plea offers extended, though just under 1/2 reported recording whether a plea offer was made by the court, 47%, and whether there was a counteroffer at 44%. 14 DA offices, 25%, and 17 superior courts, 29%, indicated that they do not record any of the options listed pertaining to plea offers extended to accused individuals. Several DA offices stated that this information is available in case/file notes, not in the CMS. Several superior courts reported that this information is contained in court minutes or a plea form, not in the CMS. That was on page 820. Table 22, information recorded for plea offers extended to accused individuals by agency type. We're continuing on page 821. Plea offers extended. The categories are superior courts, the number 58, DA offices, N equals 57, city attorney offices, N equals 11, all respondents, N equals 126. Offer accepted. Sentence if accepted. Reduction to severity charges. All right. Counts, priors, enhancements dismissed. Counts, priors, enhancements admitted. Reduction to charging enhancements offered by prosecutor. Date. Made by court. Counter offer. None of the above. And other. Note, N equals total number of participants. Counts are shown in parentheses. Table 23 summarizes information related to plea offers accepted, recorded. Plea offers accepted, recorded. A greater proportion of superior courts reported recording this information than DA offices, with almost all recording each count related to the plea offer, 98%, and the sentence in exchange for the plea offer at 98%. 52 superior courts, 90%, reported recording the date the accused individual accepted a plea offer. A few superior courts indicated that this information is available in minute orders, not in the CMS. Del Norte Superior Court indicated that it does not record any of the options provided. Table 23, information recorded for plea offers accepted by accused individuals. Plea offers accepted Q55, Superior Courts N equals 58. District Attorney Office N equals 57. City Attorney Offices N equals 7. And all respondents N equals 126. Each count, sentence in exchange, date, none of the above, and other. Note, N equals number of participants shown are shown in parentheses. Say 21, let's move to A22. Prosecution outcomes data. All agencies were asked to report information recorded relating to prosecutorial outcomes. Table 24 summarizes this information. In almost all cases, a greater proportion of superior courts reported recording information related to prosecutorial outcomes than DA offices. Additionally, 100% of superior courts reported recording this information for 5 domains. A smaller percentage of superior courts reported recording information related to collateral consequences, 88%, imposition, 83%, and dismissal, 79% of special circumstances, and imposition, 86%, and dismissal, 91% of enhancements. Except for collateral consequences, the proportion of DA offices which collected each domain of prosecutorial outcomes came close to that of superior courts. See tables 25 and 26 for an overview of select responses by city attorney and DA offices. Table 24, prosecutorial outcome information recorded by agency type. Prosecutorial outcomes, Q58. Superior courts, number 58. DA offices, N57. City attorney offices, N equals 11. And all respondents, N equals 26. All right, let's start at the top. Dismissal of charges. Charges of conviction. Probation. Prison jail sentence. Sentences. Dismissal of enhancements. Imposition of enhancements. Collateral consequences. Imposition of special circumstances. Dismissal of special circumstances. None of the above. And other. Note, N equals total number of participants. Counts are shown in parentheses. All right, we're moving on to 823. Table 25, City Attorney Prosecutorial Outcome Information. Start with City. At the top, the categories are charges of conviction, dismissal of charges, sentence, dismissal of enhancements, imposition of enhancements, dismissal of special circumstances, imposition of special circumstances, collateral consequences, prison/jail sentence, probation, and none of the above. All right. The first city is Anaheim at the top. Next is Burbank. We have Hawthorne, Inglewood, Long Beach, LBC, Los Angeles, City of Angels, Pasadena, Redondo Beach, San Diego, Santa Monica, and Torrance. Note, check marks denote that the city attorney office for the corresponding county collect the variable. Table 26, county district attorney prosecutorial outcome information. All right. Let's see. County, we have these the same charges of conviction, dismissal, sentence. Okay. Guess I'll read it again. County, charges of conviction, dismissal of charges, sentence, dismissal of enhancements, imposition of enhancements, dismissal of special circumstances, imposition of special circumstances, collateral consequences, prison, jail sentences, probation, and none of the above. And those are the categories. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Starting with Alameda County, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, and Colusa. That was 823. Continue to 824. Same categories. Start off with Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake. All right. Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Orange, Placer, and Plumas. All right, and that was on page 824. Yep, quite a few counties there. Let's continue on page 825. Continue with the counties. Same categories. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 categories. Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Sonoma, Stanislaus Sutter, Tehama, Trinity, Tulare, Tulumne, Ventura, Yolo, and Yuba. Note, check marks denote that the DA office for the corresponding county collect variable. That's on 825. All right, let's continue to A26. Appendix A, questionnaire and frequencies. Below are the prompts to which the participants responded, as well as tables summarizing the resulting counts where appropriate. Introduction. Thank you for your cooperation in completing this survey. California's Reparations Task Force was established pursuant to AB 3121 to study and develop reparations proposals for descendants of enslaved African Americans and to address the lingering negative effects of the institution of slavery and discrimination on living African Americans. With respect to addressing the lingering effects of discrimination, the California legislature has recently declared, quote, it is the intent of the legislature to eliminate racial bias from California's criminal justice system because racism in any form or amount at any stage of a criminal trial is intolerable, inimical to a fair criminal justice system, is a miscarriage of justice under Article 4 of the California Constitution, and violates the laws of the Constitution of the state of California. Implicit bias, although often unintentional and unconscious, may inject racism and unfairness into proceedings similar to intentional bias. End quote. The task force is grateful for the assistance of the California judiciary and California prosecutors in promoting the integrity of the prosecutorial and judicial process. Please complete the survey by Friday, June 3rd, 2022. If you have any questions, need assistance regarding the survey, or would like additional Justice Research Supervisor, Dr. Tiffany Jantz at, and then there's the email, tiffany.jantz@doj.ca.gov. All right, so as we can see, here's some of the, I guess, questionnaire responses in a table that is supposed to be filled out. So it says, please select the county for which you are responding. That's 1. 2, full name, position, and email address of person responding. Information for at least one person is required. All right. So we have on the first column the first name, last name, position, and address, and then person 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is on the side. And I guess they were supposed to fill that out there. All right, glossary of terms. For the purposes of this information requested, the following capitalized terms have the following meanings. Quote, accused individual, end quote, means defendant in a misdemeanor or felony filing, minors in a juvenile petition or delinquency proceeding, or if there is no court filing. I guess example, because the prosecuting agency declined to prosecute. The person that the law enforcement agency identified as committing a crime, i.e., arrested and booked, cited to come to court, or otherwise accused in a police report. Quote, case management, end quote, means any computerized, operated through a software program or manual paper files, case management systems, methods, and tools in use by your office. Juvenile process means all juvenile 601 petitions, all juvenile 602 petitions, and all other juvenile delinquency proceedings. Matters means any criminal proceeding or juvenile process, including instances where a law enforcement agency submitted a report to the prosecuting agency for consideration of criminal charges and the prosecuting agency declined to prosecute. Person most qualified means the persons on behalf of your office most qualified to provide the requested information known by or reasonably available to such persons. Records is broadly defined as all paper documents, databases, emails, videos, audio recordings, text messages, social media, or other electronic records within your possession or control. If any question below asks about the information that your office quotes, records, in quotes, or has recorded, quote unquote, such words mean the capture of such information in any record. Record management. The following questions ask you to provide general information regarding the systems or processes in use by your office to record and retrieve information from records of matters. 3. Our office uses a case management system to record information for each accused individual involved in matter. Asterisk. Then looks like yes or no is maybe a checkbox. Table 15, use case management system record information. All right. It starts with the left corner box at agency, and then frequency, and then all potential respondents, and then yes or no, all respondents, superior courts, district attorney, city attorney. Logic. Next questions hidden unless number 3 question. Our office uses a case management system to record information for each accused individual involved in any matter. Is one of the following answers no? 4. Please explain how your office records and retrieves information for each accused individual involved in a matter. Our case management system began, that's 4. 5. Our case management system began recording information in the following year. Select 1. All right, so the asterisk is at 4 and there's an asterisk at 5. Table 16, case management system starting year. The previous page was 827. We're moving on to 828. Table 16, case management system starting year. Agency. All right, categories, all potential respondents prior to 2015, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. All respondents, superior courts, district attorney, city attorney, all right. 6. Our office began recording information for each accused individual involved in any matter in the following year. Select 1. There's the asterisk. Logic. Next questions hidden unless number 3 question. Our office uses a case management system to record information for each accused individual involved in any matter. Is one of the following answers yes? Does your office use this 7? Does your office use a computerized case management system operated by a software program? Yes or no? Table 17, case management system operated by software program. All right, so we have the agency and then the frequency. Categories, all potential respondents, yes and no. So it starts with the agencies. All respondents, superior courts, district attorney, and city attorney. That was 828, 829. Logic. Next questions hidden unless number 7 question. Does your office use a computerized case management system operated by a software program? Question mark. Is one of the following answers yes? 8. What is the brand name, i.e. popular name as marketed by the developer of the software program? It's a question mark. The asterisk. Table 18, District Attorney Office Case Management System Software Distribution. All right, so we have DA Office System Software Name. Okay. And then we have the count in column 1 and percent of total in column 2. Let's go start with the left at prosecutor by Carpel. software name. Locally developed, custom built, other. E. Prosecutor by Journal Technologies. Damien. Cyberlaw. Odyssey. And Crimes. So it looks like Prosecutor by Carpal was the top at 53% at 28. Table 19, City Attorney Office Case Management System Software Distribution. City Attorney CMS software name. We have count and percent of total. Prosecutor by Carpal, 3 at 30%. Looks like the highest. Then we have Justware by Journal Technologies. City Law. And locally developed, custom built. Table 20, Superior Court Case Management System Software Distribution. All right, we have count and percent of total. All right, so one software name, which looks like takes the bulk of it, 27 at 47%. We have eCourt by Journal Technologies. Locally developed / custom built. Central Square by One Solution. Full Court Enterprise by Justice Systems. C-Track. Context by Avenu. And Multiple. So an 829. All right. 830. Mariposa County Superior Court reported that they currently use SunGuard Public Sector and Jalen Central Square, but that a CMS by Tyler Technologies will be incorporated in 2022. The Marin Superior Court reported using CJIS, Juris, Beacon, and OnBase. 9. Does the software program used in your office's computerized case management system enable you to retrieve information through an electronic query? That's a question. Yes or no? Table 21, retrieve information via electronic query, agency, frequency. All respondents, this is category 1, yes or no, are on columns 2 and 3. All right. I guess that'd be technically column 3 and 4. So we'll just say 3 and 4. All right. All respondents, Superior Courts, District Attorney, and City Attorney are the agencies. Logic. Next question. Hidden unless Number 7 question, does your office use a computerized case management system operated by a software program? Is one of the following answers no? Please explain how you retrieve information for accused individuals involved in any matter. Matter and arrest information. 11, matter information or office records. The office records the following information of an accused individual involved in a matter. Select all that apply. Name of accused individual, court case numbers, your office case ID for each matter, zip code of the location where the alleged crime occurred, prior criminal charges, prior criminal matters, prior criminal convictions, police officer field investigation or field review card information, meaning any compilation of notes or observances on a subject matter, on a subject encountered by law enforcement, whether arrested or not. If your office records information other than those listed above, please specify And then it can be specified in this space here, this underlined space with the asterisk. Looks like a check mark box of none of the above. Table 22, matter information. All right, so we have agency and then all respondents, categories name, court case number, office case ID, prior crim conviction, prior, I believe that's criminal conviction, prior criminal charges, prior criminal matters, zip code, field invest interview, maybe that's investigation, other, and none of the above. Okay, all respondents, superior courts, district attorney, city attorney. If your office does not record information regarding one or more of the options listed above, please explain why this information is not recorded. If you indicated that your office records all matter-related information listed above, please write NA. That's a quote, end quote. 13, our office records the following information for arrest. Select all that apply. And there's an asterisk. Arresting agency numbers. Your office's arrest record ID for the accused individual. Zip code of the location where the accused individual arrested. Date of arrest. The charges specified by the law enforcement agency referred the accused individual, including the top charge by the law enforcement agency. If your office records arrest information other than those listed above, please specify such arrest information. And then there's a space that can be written into with an asterisk, and looks like another checkbox for none of the above. And that was on page 831. All right. Table 23, arrest information. Okay, we have agencies, and then all potential respondents in the top column. Date of arrest, arresting agency numbers, LEA charges, court/office arrest record ID, zip code, other, and none of the above. All respondents, superior courts, district attorney, and city attorney. 14. If your office does not record information regarding one or more of the options listed above, please explain why this information is not recorded. If you indicated that your office records all arrested, if you indicated that your office records all arrest related information listed above, please write, quote, NA, end quote. 15. Please identify the name and titles of the person most qualified to respond to questions about matter and arrest data recorded by your office. The asterisk. Demographic information. 16. Demographic information. Our office records the following demographic information of the accused individual. Select all that apply. All right. So we have race, ethnicity, ancestry, country of origin, nationality, gender, sex, date of birth, zip code of the accused, individual's last known place of residence. If your office records demographic information of the accused individuals other than that listed above, please specify such demographic information. Okay, and they can fill that in the blank with the asterisk, and looks like another none of the above check marks. That's 832. California, we're going to continue with the California Prosecutorial and Judicial Race Data Survey, and this is once again chapter 31. Table 24, accused individual demographic information. All right, the top says frequency. All right, and we have the agencies listed on the left. And then on the columns, we have all potential respondents, DOB, which I believe is date of birth, gender, sex, race, residence, zip code, ethnicity, ancestry, country of origin, other, and none of the above. All respondents, superior courts, district attorney, and city attorney. If your office does not record information regarding one or more of the options listed above, please explain why this information is not recorded. If you indicated that your office records all demographic information listed above, please write, quote, NA, end quote, logic. Next questions hidden unless number 16 question. Demographic information. Our office records the following demographic information of the accused individual. Select all that apply. Is one of the following answers race? 18. How does your office determine the accused individual's race? Select all that apply. The accused individual provides this information to our office. The accused individual self-reports this information. That's a check option. The referring law enforcement agency provides this information to our office. This information is determined from California driver's license and ID card. This information is obtained through criminal offender record information, CORI. If your office determines the race of the accused individual in a way other than listed above, please specify how such determination is made. All right, another fill in the blank with an asterisk. That's 833. All right, continuing on 834. Table 25. How was the accused individual's race determined? All right, we have agency, and this is the frequency. Okay, all potential respondents, referring LEA, prosecutor's office, California ID, CORI, accused self-reports, and other. All respondents, superior courts, district attorney, and city attorney. Logic. Next questions. Hidden unless. Number 18 question. How does your office determine the accused individual's race? Select all that apply. Is one of the following answers the accused individual provides this information to our office? The accused individual self-reports this information to our office. 19. You indicated that the accused individual self-reports information about their race to your office. What is the position title of the person who elicits this information from the accused individual? Asterisk 20. You indicated that the accused individual self-reports information about their race to your office. When is this information elicited from the accused individual? It's a question. Select all that apply. Asterisk. Before the first court appearance, after the first court appearance, before the accused individual is appointed, after the accused individual is appointed. Looks like there's some check mark boxes there. Table 26. When does the accused individual self-report race? Frequency, agency, all potential respondents, before first court appearance, after first court appearance, before counsel appointed, after counsel appointed. Superior courts. All right. 21. Based on your knowledge, how does an accused individual provide information about their race to your office? Select all that apply. Asterisk. verbally, in writing, choosing from a set of preset categories, and other, please specify required. Fill in the blank with an asterisk. Table 27. How does the accused individual self-report race? Agency is a superior court. We have all potential respondents, verbal, in writing, pre-existing, and other. Once again, that is the superior courts. Logic. Next questions. Hidden unless 18, number 18 question. How does your office determine the accused individual's race? Select all that apply. Is one of the following answers the referring law enforcement agency provides this information to our office? 22. You indicated that an accused individual provides information about their race to your office by choosing from a set of preset categories. Please specify those preset categories. Asterisk 23. Based on your knowledge, please explain how the referring law enforcement agency determines the accused individual's race. 24. Please identify the name and titles of the person most qualified to respond to questions about demographic data recorded by your office for accused individuals. 25. Our office collects the following demographic information for the victims involved in a matter. Select all that apply. Race, ethnicity, ancestry, gender, sex, date of birth, zip code of the victim's last known zip code of the victim's last known place of residence. If your office records demographic information of the victim other than listed above, please specify such demographic information, and then there's a fill in the blank with an asterisk, and none of the above, and that was on page 835. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stop there at 835. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and also hit that bell on CJEC's YouTube page and all other social media. And don't forget to sign up to CJEC's newsletter at cjec-official.org. And on that note, everyone have a lovely and productive week. And until next time, peace and reparations.